The world has changed. At least that's what some people say. According to the Wall Street Journal, the headline right underneath the war headlines was, "The way you pay to buy or sell real estate is about to change." Well, that's probably true. It is about to change. In fact, it changes all the time. But they're talking about these most recent court settlements and the court decision yesterday. So, how do you respond? How do you prepare for the change that's coming? Well, I think two things. Number one, remember the affirmation Floyd used to change his life. Anything that happens, happens in my best interest. You remember that? Right, it's the second half of "I will always be guided to do and say the things that contribute to my success. Anything that happens, happens in my best interest." When it changes and how much it changes, there's nobody better equipped to handle change than a Wickman trained agent. And that's you, by the way. Yeah, here's the other thing I wanted to say. Listings are the name of the game. No matter what the change is, that's always going to be the truth. You know, one of the agents I coach just had lunch this week and told me the story of a guy who was licensed in 1969. Yep, 54 years ago. That's how long he's been in the business, before MLS. And he asked him, "Well, what did you guys do back then?" He said, "Well, we just cooperated and we worked it out." So who knows, maybe that's the schedule we're going back to, where we actually cooperate with each other without having to be all legal about it. And the other thing to be prepared for is the ability to present agency. You know that. We've been presenting agency to sellers and teaching you how to do it forever. Now you've got to present agency to buyers and do it skillfully. Use all your Wickman skills. We'll guide you through it. And by the way, you are going to hear from people, what does this decision mean to me as a seller? Well, do I only have to pay half a commission? Well, there's a hesitation you're going to need to handle. And don't forget your Wickman training. Cushion it, question it, isolate it, handle it, and close. Always cushion it. Make a statement that shows you're not going to argue about it. Question it. What would you be trying to accomplish by only paying half a commission, right? And then isolate it. Other than that, would anything else be holding you back from hiring me tonight? And then use that sharp angle question. If you knew that requiring the buyer to pay half the commission would really work against you, would you have to go that way? You know, rely on your Wickman training. Yes, the world may have changed, but guess what? You're prepared to handle anything.